The good comics are born, they're not made. It's an innate thing, it's inside of you. Something that comes from upstairs. Okay, we're looking for suits. Old school. Jesus is black, and so is Cleopatra. Know your history.
The Bible says Jesus is black. It describes it. Hair of wool, skin of bronze. So he had to be black. And the sun was close to the earth then. Everybody was black. But it makes it more fun for Jesus to be black.
This is the house that I was raised in right here. My whole family, everybody lived here. This is the house. My dad's always had this house. Even though he doesn't even live in LA, he's always kept this house no matter what.
What are you saying?
No, I'm just talking about the house.
What about it?
That,
You grew up here?
yeah.
Oh, please.
How you been? This is nigga barber shop. It's where the niggas all get their hair done. So when the police want to come get niggas on probation, come in here and get all of them. Arrest all these niggas. Come on. New York, because they like being black here. They do. They're very comfortable with it. They're not in denial. So that's why I like it.
How you doing, brother?
I'm blessed, brother.
Let me tell you something. I want to put on the guest list. Put his name down there. You come tonight, too. Here.
If my name isn't on the list,
Tell him
I have to say, I'm his accountant. I think you better let me in.
Paul Mooney has done it all, and he's great. He's the bomb.
Everything he said just tripped me out. I was laughing the whole time.
I love Paul Mooney.
You got me pissing in my pants, y'all. I'm surprised it's aired out right now.
If you missed it, we missed it. The most incredible shit in the world.
Paul Mooney is an original.
He is what I call the personification of comedic brilliance.
To see him connect with a new audience through David Chappelle.
Great writer.
If there was no Mooney, there would be no Name 'Em All.
He's a legend. He's worked with everyone, man. From Richard Pryor, he was on In Living Color.
When I was first watching In Living Color, and I saw Homie the Clown, which obviously Paul created, I wanted to see a movie made of this character.
No matter who you are, you get smacked in the head with socks.
All the way from like bringing Jim Carrey to In Living Color to writing for Richard Pryor.
When you know the history, you know about David Banks, you know about Paul Mooney, you know that these were the men that were behind the brilliance of Richard Pryor.
He was Richard Pryor's kind of right-hand man during the 70s. When Pryor did his show on NBC, Paul was responsible for everybody who was on that show.
I'd like to introduce some people that work on the show.
Richard allowed me to go out and find the talent. No one had to audition.
Tim Reeves, Marsha Warfield,
Robin Williams.
Sandra Bernhard.
Detroit, John Witherspoon.
Paul Mooney.
He has continued the legacy of black consciousness with a universal appeal.
Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney.
Brilliant, genius brother created Homie the Clown.
Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney.
Wrote for Richard Pryor. Was not only his friend and writer, but also his psychologist.
Paul Mooney.
Mr. Mooney. Paul
Mooney.
Paul Mooney.
Mr. Paul Mooney.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why. Thank you. I don't know why they did this. No, you can have it. They made a mistake. They made a mistake because I don't drink. I'm on the wagon. I don't drink, so that's a mistake. Yeah, that's what they like to do. Get niggas drunk so they can sell them. I live in New York. What am I doing in Mississippi? You got drunk, nigga. Two things in black people's genes. You don't drink, you don't get drunk, and you don't fall asleep. A nigga falls asleep, he will get sold. Sell him. Well, hey, I'm glad to be here in Hollywood, but I just want to say out loud, I'm not Hollywood. I'm neighborhood. I have to stay neighborhood. I cannot go Hollywood. I'm neighborhood. I'm neighborhood. And I am so blessed and I'm so happy because the Mexicans got their nigga wake-up call. Wake up, nigga. A nigga wake-up call's a bitch. The Mexicans got their nigga wake-up call. They were running around here thinking they were white folks.
They got their wake-up call, trust me. Oh, they know now. They was running around here thinking, look, white folks, they know now. Because see, white people know who's white. You can look like you white, but they know who's white, who ain't white.
The nigga wake-up call's a bitch. I love every minute of it because it's wonderful. And the white press tried to diss the Mexicans. They tried to diss them. They did. 12,000 Mexicans demonstrated today in Los Angeles, California. It was 500,000 of them. They scared everybody in LA. Everybody was terrified. Because they all got out of the same car.